here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. You know, the Nuggets continue to feel like some people are writing them off. Coach Mike Malone said, if you want to sleep on us, keep on sleeping. We're not concerned. We have an MVP candidate, the best center in the NBA, and we'll continue to play through him and follow his lead. Guys?
Great stuff right there, David. Thanks so much. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, the lengthy post pair. Morant in the backcourt, and at his side is Brooks. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Harris on the wing alongside Porter. Hole is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the one spot. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Harris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Terrific work inside from Gary Harris. Not used to saying that. Good job getting deep that time.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You dig down deep at some of the numbers. Jokic is a much better defender than what he gets credit for. I think we always think about athleticism around rim protection, but sometimes it's just about size and smarts, and he has that.
Memphis moving that ball around. Morant left side. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Brooks for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets on offense. Murray outside. Here he goes. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
And Jokic likes physical play. Brent, he embraces the contact.
Well, you look at his physique, and I think he can absorb a lot of what it is that comes his way. But he's comfortable wrestling. He's got brothers. He knows what that's like. And he also loves to mess around with those press conference microphones, as we see.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Morant left side. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Bull. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Morant. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray surveying the D. Morant with the steal. The pass to Winslow. On the wing, Brooks. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
From deep, Brooks. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Pass to Winslow. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Jokic missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Valanciunas sets a screen for Morant. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Passes it to Jokic.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Morant finds Brooks. And there's the drive. The teardrop falls in. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
And Murray, here we go. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Harris.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Brooks outside. Jokic against Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bull setting the pick for Murray. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep, Brooks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brooks has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray, a screen on Valanciunas. Back to Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. There's the pass to Bull. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
With the tip. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. He makes one of two that time.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And here is Morris. Driving the lane. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Pass to Jackson. Clark right side. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. On the wing, Morris. Brooks covering. Back to Morris. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Millsap. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Clark's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jokic with a screen on Anderson. Jokic kicks to Dozier. Jokic against Jones. Passes to Dozier. He gets it in there.
Yeah, you can't leave people open around Jokic, and the offense is set up to have cutters and movement. They'll take advantage of the defense if they sleep.
Anderson passes to Jackson. Jones with the bounce pass. Millsap against Jackson. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Jones. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Zhang's checked in. That one is no good.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Over to the wing. Now, here's Jokic. Anderson with the ball. It's Brooks on the wing. He dishes it to Clark. Back to Brooks. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. And Denver the other way now. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
1:36 left in the first. And there it is for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
The Grizzlies have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
.135 left to play in the first. Morris passes to Jokic. The shot, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Pass to Anderson from beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Oh, so important that Anderson can step up and knock down shots like that.
Barton outside, launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks outside. Clark sets a screen for Brooks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Dozier passes to Jokic. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Well, it didn't take too long for Jokic to blossom into one of the better young players in the league. Much quicker than most folks, I think, give him credit for.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Hampton's checked in for the Nuggets. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Memphis leading. Jones, the pass to Jang. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Back to Jang. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Jang with a screen on Morris. And the basket by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Clark. Then it's Hazonia. Then there's John Morant. And it's Jones in at the 2. It's stolen by Hampton. And there's the pass to Bull. Basket good. Bull's got 7.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Morant. Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Now, Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. He says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment." And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. Here's Murray. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Hezonja finds Valanciunas over Millsap, and that misses everything. Nuggets trail. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 10 points for Bol.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Now Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And that is quintessential team basketball. Winslow recognizing one of his guys was wide open.
Hampton passes to Porter. Bol setting the pick for Porter, and he banks in the layup. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hezonja on the wing. Back to Winslow. Jones for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Takes a step back. Here's Murray. Doesn't go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant looking around. Winslow dishes to Morant. Feeds to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot that has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
With the floater, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Bowles setting the pick for Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And so Murray nails both of them.
And with what we saw in the bubble, Murray has clearly elevated his game. Showed that he could be a #1 option on offense. I mean, his output was an incredible part of that run for the Nuggets.
Offensive rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Morant kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, the further we went into the playoffs, the more Jamal Murray looked like a star.
I mean, Kevin, big shots in clutch situations, logged heavy minutes, but, you know, never wavered. A truly heroic performance from Murray all postseason.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Jokic, he's checked in for Michael Porter. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Nuggets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Got a piece of it and stolen by Harris. Passes it to Jokic. Bowles setting the pick for Jokic. Harris looking it over. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 7.
Yeah, Jokic did a nice job positioning himself down in the paint. Usually he's at the top of the key, but this time knew where he wanted to get the ball. Shot it on the inside and scored.
And there's the feed to Valanciunas. Over Harris, and it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Winslow. 11 points for Valanciunas. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Murray. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
For Denver, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Catching up on the changes for
Find
Memphis.
the lanes.
Gorgie Dang comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Winslow. That one misses for Murray.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Brooks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Wilbert. For Memphis, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. that one is off. And he's good on the second. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. He kicks it to Bull. Pass to Murray. Bull setting the pick for Murray.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
So the wing on the left. Left side, Anderson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
In the corner, it's Morris. It's Bull, top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And he makes the first.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And he can't hit the second. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Moran finds Brooks. Over Jokic. And another miss by Memphis.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant passes to Clark. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
The handle and the acceleration. Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
Morris with a screen on Jang. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic, a player known for his athleticism. Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
And so he hits both. Here's Morant. He has 7. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Over Morris. And it's Morant missing. Denver in the lead. Barton drives in. The dish now to Bull. And here is Murray. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. Count that bucket.
Mid-range game as Jokic spotted himself up and drilled that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Clark finds Morant. Morant with the screen on Barton. Brooks outside. Jang with the screen for Brooks. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Morris passes to Jokic. Over Jang. Jokic, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Brooks with no one around. The offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Bull.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Ja Morant. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor of that versatility.
Barton outside. The pass to Jokic. It's Clark with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Clark trying to get open. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Jokic with a screen on Anderson. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Barton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Brandon Clark.
You think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
Mind the lane.
Denver making a switch here.
Shot.
Hampton's checked in. Hezonja, he's checked in for Memphis. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant. That free throw good from Barton.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
Clark sets a screen for Brooks. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morris looking over the floor. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes it to Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 13.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period was 3 points. It didn't look like they'd be in this position at the half, holding a 4-point lead, but it was a very good second quarter for them. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, they've given a good show to their fans so far, executing well on their home court. It's far from a done deal, though. This is a game they do not, I repeat, they do not want to let get away from them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets leading by 4. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Murray and Harris, the guard set. Jokic is out there at Bol. And it's Porter in at the 3. For Denver, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. That free throw missing. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. Murray outside. Here's Morant. He's got 7. On the wing, Winslow. Valanciunas inside. He's against Jokic. Brooks misses. Denver leading by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Murray against Morant. Murray kicks to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Harris outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Bol. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Bol's got 13 points.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Pass to Brooks. Jackson, a screen on Harris. Brooks got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Murray, good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
On the wing, Winslow. Back to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson, a screen on Murray. And that one's good. Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
First one falls for him. Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The pass to Winslow to the left side wing. Valanciunas in the high post. Jackson in the corner. It's up a three, and it's Denver with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Porter. Murray outside. Jokic high post. Back to Murray. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. Great showing for him last season. 13th in rebounding, 13th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Outside for Jackson, pass to Winslow. Back to Jackson. Morant outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Valanciunas. Denver leading by 6. Here's Dozier, stolen by Anderson. Pass to Morant, over Harris, and it's Morant. That time on the assist by Anderson. Morant's got 13 points. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Murray outside. Jokic with a screen on Morant. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Now the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Winslow. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jackson. Now here's Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. Harris outside. Into the lane. Porter dishes to Harris. Another shot. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris's play trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Paul Millsap is checked in for Porter. Barton comes in for Gary Harris. And Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. Millsap with it. Jones covering. Shoots from the elbow. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Tries to the hoop. And then Morant slams it in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Anderson against Barton. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Back to Morant. Valanciunas with a screen on Barton. Kicks it out to Jones. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. Passes it to Jokic. Martin from outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Morant. Left side Anderson. Outside Jackson for the tie. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
No good on that one.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Hampton's checked in for the Nuggets. Memphis also making some changes. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And Mario Hezonja subbed in for Kyle Anderson. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Memphis trailing here. Jones looking for an opening. And the pass to Clark. For the lead. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 8 points.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 5th is Brandon Clark.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Morris outside. Dishes to Barton. Trying to get something going. Wow, hammering it in.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there and gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Jones, the pass to Jang. Kicks it to Clark. Back to Jang. Pass to Hezonja. And it's Hezonja with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Denver in the lead. Morris passes to Millsap. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Wow, Millsap not known for his dunking, but the anchor man getting up high on that one.
Jones, the pass to Jang. And it's Clark in the corner. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. Makes it off the glass. Barton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Will Barton actually showing signs of strength, willing to take those shots. I know the defense is all over.
Jones kicks to Clark. Over Jokic. No good from Clark. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Morris dishes to Barton. Inside. Here's Millsap. 2 points. That one goes. Millsap's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Clark, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
For Memphis, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Bowl, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Grizzlies also making a change. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for John Morant. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead. Morris finds Barton. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Jones with it. Guarded now by Morris. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Jang. Here's Azania, and it's sent back by Jokic. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer, Barton, and it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Will Barton catches the ball, a great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
Clark outside. Back to Brooks. Clark. And Clark is right there. Clark's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
$15 seconds left to play in the third. Brooks outside. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've reached the end of the third. Denver on top, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, the lengthy post pair. Tyus Jones out there with Brooks, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. For 3, Harris drains it from beyond the arc, and the Nuggets lead by 7.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the 3-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Valanciunas against Jokic. Jackson a screen on Porter. Winslow the pass to Jackson. It's good.
I like how quickly Winslow got rid of the ball there. Exceptional feel for when to dish in the pick and roll.
Passes it to Bull. He dishes it to Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Grizzlies trail by 5. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
Murray outside. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Winslow. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray with it. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray right now just on a roll, scoring at will on the offensive end.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks to Winslow. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Bowles setting the pick for Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. And that'll be his third foul so far. Grizzlies on defense. They trail by 7. Here's Harris.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
On the wing, Winslow. Back to Morant. The dish to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Winslow with it. Now guarded by Porter. Tries a 3. Winslow's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray for the 3. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Over Bull. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. 4 on the clock.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
Murray outside. There's the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Murray outside. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. Jokic, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Puts it up from 15. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Porter passes to Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, Jokic, you can rely on him to get you some points in that range.
Valanciunas in the high post. Back to Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Winslow dishes to Morant. And he comes up with the deuce.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Harris outside. Driving inside. That one drops for him. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And Harris just playing with the defense there. A sick dribble move, making that one look easy.
Morant kicks to Winslow. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porter.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
From 15 feet away, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Winslow. Kicks to Jackson. Morant right side. There's Winslow. Reverses and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 10. Outside, Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Valanciunas. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Jokic with a screen on Valanciunas. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. And Denver has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Jokic against Winslow. Good on the shot.
Defense not able to keep up that time with Winslow, uses both his speed and creativity.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
On the wing, Winslow. And stolen by Bull. Morant against Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Morant with it. Now defended by Jokic. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Morant.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Brooks outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brooks has got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Murray.
Okay. It was like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
Now Brooks. And the layup falls. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Murray outside. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Amazing how much the evolution of Jokic has helped evolve the offense that's around him. A fearless player who feels like he can go up and match up against anybody in the league.
Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Valanciunas. 1:19 left to play here in the 4th. Brooks outside. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jokic.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
That one goes. Count it.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Morant, and the shot is good.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicole.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.